Hi everyone, Bernie from Burn Metalworks. I'm kind of a do-it-yourselfer type of guy when it comes to working on my own cars and trucks when I can and if I can do it. It's not always the easiest thing to do, and a lot of times you have to have a mechanic do your work. I looked at a video online on YouTube, obviously. Can't remember the guy's name. Did a really nice job explaining how to change a clock spring on an F-150. And this is my F-150 2015 King Ranch, and I've got the 3.5 EcoBoost. Anyhow, in changing it, I've already changed it out, so you're not going to get a detailed explanation of how to change it. There's other videos on there, as I mentioned, that tell you how to change the clock spring out, or the contact plate is what it's called technically as well. But it's underneath the steering wheel, underneath the airbag. There's a way to remove that with a couple of pins that you stick in a rod there to remove that airbag, and then you have access to all the parts. Reason I'm posting this video is because other videos don't explain exactly what part to look for. Now, I bought a part from an auto parts store, and they guarantee it to fit and everything, but what you don't realize is that it's for a standard truck that doesn't have all the electronics like the package does on a King Ranch. So on the King Ranch, I have one of the most different options is it has a heated steering wheel, which it has that capability for in the wintertime when it's cold. So I bought the part from the auto parts and took mine apart, got out here, found out it was the incorrect part. And unfortunately, when I had already taken mine apart, the steering wheel, I had taken the nut out of the steering wheel to take it loose. I came back out to get something, and I reached in to grab up to get in the seat, and I pulled the steering wheel right off, and it broke the old clock spring. And of course, I've done some tearing apart on it, but that's what it looks like when it's all busted up. So I had to return the other part to the auto parts store because it was incorrect. I did a little bit more research and found out that there was a difference in the one that is for a heated steering wheel and one without. So I called up a couple of dealerships. Yeah, I'll have it for you in the morning. I went, called them up in the morning. It won't be here till Monday. And in the meantime, my truck is torn down, so no good for that. So anyhow, I've located one further in town. Had to drive quite a ways into town to get the part, but they did say they had it. Well, I went to go pick it up, and I already knew what my part looked like with the heated, for heated with a steering wheel. And when I pulled it out of the box, it wasn't the right one. Fortunately, the guys had the correct one. Now, this probably fits several year models, but this is it. And what you have to look for on the part number is that it has the B at the end of it if you have heated steering wheel. If not, it will have an A by it. So just make sure you get that right part number and there won't be any problem in changing it out. I mean, when I got home and got the part, it took me less than 5 minutes to put it back together. It all works well. I've tested it out, started the truck. Just remember, before you start anything, always disconnect your battery so that you have no issue with your airbags popping off on you. And then you can do all your work, get it done, then connect the battery, and you're good to go. So hopefully this video will help out some people that think they can go to an auto parts and just buy one and replace it. So hopefully I'm saving you a little bit of a headache. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.